only on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Dak Prescott's Cowboys
good, man?
against Tannehill's Dolphins.
Okay, Larry, Charles, and I have brought our talents to South Beach, or at least in the neighborhood, stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we are ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Shift together here from the D-line. Now Prescott. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. They go play action here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be marked down deep into Miami territory. A big play here for the Cowboys. 47 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. 2017 for Zeke Elliott, a mixed bag. Would he play, would he not play? Well, he missed the 6 games from weeks 10 to 15. He still finished, though, Charles, 10th in the league in rushing.
Just tells you about the talent that he has and how explosive he is and what he brings to the table. Look, he averaged 98 yards per game, 98.3 to be exact. A full 11 yards higher than number 2 Todd Gurley behind.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Dan Bailey now for the extra point.
What up, man?
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
What state you at?
Bailey now
Oh, okay. Florida. I'm in Florida too, North Florida. Oh, just south of Tallahassee.
And they will not get a chance to return.
In Lauderdale and Miami. Oh, okay. Great. Y'all don't play with nobody but the Dolphins, so. I'm big Miami Hurricane fan. Big Miami Hurricane fan. I like the Dolphins. All that, so. Know what it is.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He goes underneath the Drake. And they're able to get
yeah, when we get done with the game, man, if you want friend request, I'll friend request you because I'm trying to build up friends that's mic'd up. Everybody I'm friends with is mic'd up, so when I go to try to get on the mat, I got somebody talk jump where.
In most cases, just down a touchdown, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice.
Yeah, I play about every night. I be on late every night.
Natural tendency is to aggressively
I be on from like around 11, 12 to like 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning.
On first down, it's Tannehill. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And able to get this one across the 45.
I messed up early on that first drive you had because I over pursued and didn't line up with the quarterback. I had you, and then you got the pass off. The ball was coming in hard, and I said, shit, I ran too far to the left. Sometimes I'm just running too fast, and then I mess up my alignment. I got to slow down.
On first down, Tannehill dancing to his left. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, I hope I don't mess your nerves up then, because I'm real good with Tannehill. I'm dangerous with Tannehill.
And he turns it into a nice gain.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You never play back in the day or college or nothing? I don't know what happened right there.
Used to have a coach just tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I mainly don't watch everybody. I just mainly watch my Hurricanes. That's all I care about. And if somebody that we got to play, I might watch them, like our rival, Florida State or something. And when it comes down to like the bowl games and all that, but I mainly just be watching my Hurricanes.
Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back.
I just like college because to me it's a lot better because it's so much offense and there's so much unexpected stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? It's just NFL is just so I don't know. It's just so much defense and it's so commercialized now. Like I grew up NFL, but it ain't the same. Like when I was a kid, that to me was real NFL. And come back and go up on him. Better not go to the bathroom. You don't miss all kind of stuff.
And this is going to be incomplete.
You got to give some credit there. Able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because
I don't fool with that field goal quick.
When he goes in the air to try and give some type of pop.
That's one thing they need to correct on that. I don't like it. It's the way they got it set up. It's not good at all. They need to do it like the old when they had the right analog stick. You pull it back and push it forward.
On 4th and 13.
Then it's more accurate.
Throwing again is Tannehill. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short.
I ain't what I meant to do. I was about to spin. I could have spun more to the inside. Try to dive for that first.
So the Cowboys offense coming back out there, and after the excitement of that 13-3 year, the NFC East title 2016, they fell back to earth in 2017. They still finished 9-7, but not what you expected from them.
No, the scoring differential was a big telltale about the difference between 2016.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier.
Well, you're going to get addicted to it now. If you want to play that shit all the time. You'll be off of house arrest and go anywhere you want. Yeah, probably the safest play for you right now.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Steps away to his left. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
Yeah, I ain't got warmed up yet.
They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in. But
I kind of do more than most everybody I've ever played, or like even my friends that's played. They don't never really run with the quarterback or do anything with him too much. I mean, you might see him do it once or twice or something, but. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to just tell you, it's so many moves and so much shit you can do. I've been playing since November, since I ain't been playing in a while, and when I got the PS4, and man, there's so much shit you can learn. It's like, there's like, you go online, look at it, there's like 4 or 5 different boxes just full of moves you can do on defense, offense, special teams. That's a lot.
Be autopilot once the game start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too.
Yeah, that's hard, yeah. Yeah, that's hard. All the defense is kind of hard.
And throw right side complete to Parker.
I mean, I'm more of I love offense more, but I'm trying to get my offense more consistent, but I'm strong on defense, so I kind of made up my own little thing. When I'm doing good, which most times I am, but I get off and ain't doing that good, but I call it pressure game. When I'm putting that pressure on you and coming intercept and sack and stuff like that, I say, yeah, that's that pressure game.
Tannehill on first down.
Oh! I tried to squeak that one in there.
Nearly picked. Second down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
What I hate the most is them tip balls when you try to catch it and it tips up and then it gives the other team all that chance to catch it. I hate that shit.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Forced out to his left.
I had that one.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Again, Tannehill. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Kenyon Drake, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up the
Oh, yeah. I've been DJing since I was 12. Rap, hip-hop, R&B, everything. But I'm a mainly rap, hip-hop DJ. But I'm like a turntablist, one that's real heavy in the scratching and mixing. I mic check like Jam Pony, do everything. I've been doing that shit since I was 12 years old. I came up in rap. I was DJing before rap even came out.
Tannehill throwing again. Being chased out with under pressure now, and he's
damn, I should have threw it to my dude because he crossed back over and he was right there.
So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game.
At first, you had him covered, and then when I started running, then he opened up. I said, shit.
That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points.
I'm focusing on trying to not lose the ball.
But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play.
See, that's that kicking shit. Now fuck it up like that.
Exactly.
I hate it.
NFL season, they will have a much better study and much better case.
I can get the power part right every time, but there's like a 1 second lag on the game, and I always get the left and right like messed up. It's like you're rolling the dice to see if you're gonna even get it in the bar. So half the time I can't even do it. I used to kick real good, but once that damn delay got into it, I ain't been able to fuck with it ever since. So fucks you up too bad.
Prescott looking for
Push the game.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why I say I'm real good on defense and I'm getting better every day, but my offense is weird, man, because but the biggest thing is I wind up my whole game I'll be on fire one game and the next game I just be so off like I don't know.
Play clock
like can't get right. You know what I'm saying?
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's
I was saying that shit like life, remember?
There. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice
That's what
tackle.
I'm saying. See, the defense, you have a little more freedom and a little more, you know what I'm saying? Offense, you got to go by the book to get it right. You know what I'm saying?
On second down, here's Tannehill. He dumps it off to Dre.
Defense, you got a little freedom. You kind of be, kind of change up your game or do whatever, and you got, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got as much limitations and shit.
Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there.
But offense, you got to follow all the routes. You got to do everything just right, or you got to make shit happen, or you score.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
That thing was so close.
Took him a little too far at second down. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You just analyze.
What team you normally play with, or you just be trying different ones?
Will go from incomplete to complete.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't play with nobody but the Dolphins. I don't fool with none of them other people.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Woo! I'm trying to go.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. So a minute 56 to play in this first half.
Get it to the right. You shake 2 of them. I've even did that and shook 3 of them at one time. Yeah, it's just you got to be at the right angle. If you ain't at that right angle, that shit might mess you up.
To the air again, Tannehill. They'll set up
shit. He was delayed, and I ain't see him right there.
The 24. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
Make something happen here.
Here's Tannehill now on second down.
Oh, shit. Get up, man.
And he'll be brought down inside the.
I hate that. There should be a button you can press to make them get up, but there ain't. It just takes a second. Yeah, they need a button for that, and then they need a button if you fumble the ball, and then the ball is laying right next to you that you can reach out and grab it, because...
From the gun on third down, Tannehill. A ball throw, but incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Tannehill.
I knew you might get that one, but I was taking a shot.
Picked off by Orlando Scandrick.
Ah, shit, I tried to slow down so I wouldn't over pursue you. I knew that was a
20,
mistake.
10, and he takes this one back into the end
Because
zone.
I'm pretty fast with Tanner. I could have got you, but then I was like, shit, if I go too fast, I'm going to mess up and go by him.
We spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Oh, yeah. I should have went in and tried it anyway, but I slowed down trying to make it not mess up on him.
I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the
I thought I cleared
it to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events.
Yeah. And the thing of it is, it used to let you block it. Now I can't get the block up for nothing.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it.
Yeah. I ain't seen none of my friends or me be able to do it for months. And I'm pretty good at it. I'll come in and I can't even get him to jump at it, much less block it.
And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back.
It's like the buttons I know make him do it, won't do it.
The Dolphins now.
It's weird, like it won't even do it. Like I be pressing every button, it won't even jump at it.
Territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there. And now it's second down.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
Second and 10, Tannehill once more. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Stills here. 1 second too soon.
Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And he will take this all the way down.
1 second too soon.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Yeah, it's different ways you throw the ball, and it's hard to do it this right every time.
He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A nice pick. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
Yeah, because you'll be distracted with everything else. Once you play it enough, it'll be easier to pay attention to everything, and then you'll catch all that kind of stuff.
Orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
And then you got to be able to try to conserve your timeouts and use that sideline and all that shit.
What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors.
Because I hate it when you play somebody that, you know, you done came back and you're real close, and they be purposely sitting there and run down the clock on every play. Like, man, come on, man.
Punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They go play action here on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up second down. Now it's Tannehill. Out to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh, shit. I could have got a lot further, but I adjusted and stepped out.
Being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Offensively, they like their
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then you got to line up right, and you got to not die too early, for real.
First down.
On first down, it's Tannehill.
Oh, shit.
Third time tonight,
I threw it too soon again.
Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee.
That's the thing. I know my timing, and then I get off, and then I'll be throwing it when I know I should.
The third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone.
Like I can see it, how it's supposed to happen.
That's the equivalent of running out the
and then I'll do something different, mess it up.
Instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Prescott from the gun. The Dolphins get
That's that pressure game right there.
bring him down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
A second down throw for Prescott.
I don't know why my dude got off you. He was on you.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
He started running in.
Jason Witten, 48 yards. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not.
I did one. I earned a comeback trophy last night.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game?
I hate when they do that, come back to it. And no reason to come back.
We'll see what they do. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, but it still shouldn't. But I think it depends on how many guys are right there and near around them and stuff like that.
And a long way.
Then I hate when a guy be open, there ain't nobody around, and he'll catch it and fall to the ground and roll. And I'm like, man, I ain't seen do no shit like that.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Give him 15 yards on that one. The Dolphins have a first down.
Do that to protect him.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Yeah, it's hard because you got to do the timing and then you got to do it. You can't wait too late. If you wait too late, it won't do it at all. Like, and then you'll still get hit. So.
On first down, Tannehill eluding the pressure right.
Oh, shit, I had that.
Got hit. Ball pops out.
When you reached around to tackle me, it knocked it out.
You want to get back into the game. These are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. On play action, Tannehill.
Oh, shit. I was trying to get it off, but I couldn't get it off.
He goes down. David Irving in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. So after the sack of Tannehill, the Dolphins come up here on a 3rd and long. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill, flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking
I was about to go. I said,
situation.
shit.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to go. It's Tannehill.
Ah, if I had threw it high enough, that was a touchdown.
Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll get this back to the 32.
Because I had some separation from him. I just had to throw it long enough.
At the situation, but sometimes
I was just trying to make something happen because I getting off in this game. I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Really nice
I was just real good in the last game, and then I went up and won, but just having trouble getting my offense going in this one.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the 1st here on 2nd down. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 3rd down, it's Smith. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
Yeah, and 2, I was going to tell you, when I play, like me and my friends, or like once me and you are friends, I send you a game. Shit, sorry, man. It sucks. Because you ain't got no time to do nothing or come back or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Well, he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Because then you can finesse your game. You got time to make a comeback. You ain't pressured to force stuff.
No doubt about it. They did what
There's
they
all
had
kind
to
of
do
good
to
things
give
and
themselves
benefits.
a chance to get back into the game.
Because with that accelerated clock, you can almost eat up a whole quarter sometimes just driving down the field.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
Oh, shit, I stepped forward.
The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Yeah, and that's why I thought, damn, because you had your coverage on the other dude, and then y'all started coming back to the inside. I had him, but I don't know.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. He's got a man wide open.
I was gone if I could have took him.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there at 22. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got
get what?
Sack. Jamarcus Lawrence.
Oh, yeah, I can tell you how to do it. Ain't nothing.
11.
Yeah, I feel it. In your whole life? Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
The throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. He goes underneath the Drake. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I got what you're saying. Dude, I love video games.
After that last completion.
I grew up in the arcade when I was growing up, man. I fucking... Yeah, man,
Time for a break. Woo. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
All my friends did, boy. We was... Arcade was the place.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 17. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Hard throw, incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Yeah. And I can take off, too. I'm fast. I'm fast. Well, all my dudes are fast. Don't let them fool you. But Tannehill real fast, and I got moves.
See how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
I was still trying to go, and they blew the whistle. Bull skating around.
The Dolphins have a 1st down.
I knew once I couldn't get nothing going at the beginning of the second half, you was going to probably win this one, but it's just because the quarters are so short, you can't do nothing. If it was 10-minute quarters, I'd be, it's different there.
Again, Tannehill. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8. Now Tannehill saying, let's get to the line. Tannehill throwing again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling.
And I purposely, sometimes because I be so fast, I come to a complete stop to try to let everybody catch their blocks and stuff.
In this case, down a couple of scores, want to make sure they have a chance.
Because I'll outrun the blocks and everything else, so I got to slow down and.
From the 2-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. Throwing again is Tannehill. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
Shit, depending on what's what, if you can figure out the friend request thing, if you want to play another one, play after this. We can play a 10-minute quarter then.
That's complete right around the 8. And he goes
we can play a real game, so we play 10-minute quarters and it'll be on then.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. And a really long drive here,
okay.
And it goes on and on.
Well, yeah, but you have to accept my friend request for us to do it, though.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. Decent gain.
That was a touchdown. Either way, I'll send you one.
Burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30.
You know what notifications are?
Game.
No, let's see. Hold on. Let me see if it'll let you pause it. By pressing the options button.
They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
All right, let me do this one play and then we'll.
As expected, they're going for it.
Oh shit! The dude was in the way. I had that.
They're turned away on 4th and goal.
I hit him in the back.
And it would appear the Cowboys are going to win this football game.
All right, I paused it on my end. I knew I couldn't come back. I mean, I can normally if I was 10-minute quarters, but because the game's paused right now, I hit the PlayStation, that little button between the joysticks, hit it and hold it for a second. The quick menu, you see that? Does it say quick menu at the top? Oh, you've already hit notifications? Yeah, the little button in between the 2 joysticks and hold it. And it'll pop up a menu, a blue menu. It says quick menu. See down towards the bottom of online status, right below it says notifications. No, notifications is one you would click on. Yeah, you got any messages in there or anything from people? It should pop up and say people that invited you to play or messages they sent to you or anything. It's blank. Okay, but on the left side it says quick menu and it's got all the different things: friends, power, music, online status, notifications, customize. Yeah, okay. Well, that's where you go. So when I send it to you, it'll say 1, like you got a message, and then you arrow down the notifications and hit the X button, and then you make sure it's highlighted on my message. It'll say new, and then you hit X, and then it'll say accept friend requests or delete, and you just highlight accept and then hit X. And once you do that, then it'll pop up and say message at the top that we're friends now. Once we're friends, then I can send you a friend request. And once I send you a friend request, it's the same thing. You go to notifications, hit it, and then it should tell you something at the bottom how to go in. Cause I don't never remember on that part, but then it'll go in, and then you can just be on the game screen, and I'll already be sitting there with my Dolphins on there, and then you just pick your team and stuff. Yeah.
Out now come the Cowboys, and with 3 interceptions thrown already,
Yeah,
we'll see
if you knew how to do it, you could do it. But send me one, but it's a little bit more steps to do that. So I'll just send you one. You can go to notifications unit
because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit, and you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Yeah, because you stopped me at the 1 because I hit the dude in the back. I had a touchdown.
They start on the ground with Elliott, and he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. See if they stay on the ground for second down. here to throw. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's brought down, but not before they get
it. Timeout. Press the timeout. Yeah.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Williams. And he is out of bounds, getting it just shy of the 35. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. A first down throw for Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. First down, Prescott. And it pops free. The collision
I'm trying to get that one.
Ball loose and brings up second down.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.